Hey, this is Sarah from SheHoldsDearly.com, and today I want to take you on a quick tour of what our farm and farmhouse look like in the winter. So my idea is that eventually I will have the 4 different seasons showing you guys a tour of our farm and just what it looks like with different things going on with the animals, different times of year. I thought that would be fun to kind of get a little collection together. So this is our first one. This is our winter tour. And I also have a friend, a good friend of mine, who has another YouTube channel which is similar. She doesn't have a farm. She's in California, but she does have an old home that they've renovated, and it's drop dead gorgeous. Her name is Kelly. She's from My Soulful Home, and I will link this below, but I really think you would enjoy her YouTube channel as well. We're gonna head out to the garden, which is looking better than it has been. Winter is not its best season, of course, because there's dead weeds and everything's just dead and brown, and so when the snow comes over, it's just a very forgiving few days for the garden, which I appreciate. And then let's go over here to the bees. They are somewhat of a mystery to me this time of year. The beehives die down to either sometimes they die off, or they will shrink down to about the size of a baseball with the queen in the middle. And I don't really know what is going on in there right now. Sometimes I can knock on the side and hear them humming, and that's a reassuring sound, but I don't hear any humming right now. When I open them up in March, I will know what's really going on in there. Okay, we're gonna go around to the back of the house to check on rabbits and chickens. Now, my biggest concern this time of year is their water, all the animals' water, because it freezes. We're constantly fighting the freezing temperatures with their water, and so we need to thaw it a couple times a day and make sure they have something to drink. I don't heat the animals, which may surprise you. We in the past we had baby bunnies last winter at this time of year, and we were thinking they needed to be warmed up, so we were bringing them in by the wood stove and thinking that was so nice, and then they started dying, and we now think that temperature swing was just too much on their little internal thermostat couldn't handle it. So we let them just grow more fur and snuggle together and adjust naturally to the temperature drops. And as well, that this is our philosophy with our chickens. We just add a light bulb, just a regular light bulb out there to encourage egg production, because they need about 18 hours of light a day. But we don't mess with the heat. We let them naturally handle that. Then for ourselves, we do think about heat. Of course, as soon as we hear that snow is coming, we load up on wood. We move it to the porch because we heat with a wood stove, and so that's our biggest thing, is to keep that wood stove at a good steady heat output. So we store our immediate supply on the porch here. Okay, let's run down to the pony, check on the pony. She does well. She stays warm with her extra furry coat. The only downside to snow with her is really, well, a couple things. She can't eat the grass, so we've got to have enough hay for her. Also, she ends up looking not her best compared to the snow. She's a white pony, but doesn't look so great this time of year, so she doesn't seem to care too much, though. And here's what we got for the garden. I mean, it makes the garden look better, right? Because it's just, all the weeds are buried this time of year. That doesn't look good out here. There's our greenhouse, which we insulate. Tried to do tomatoes in there, but I wasn't super successful. We've got branches breaking, some big ones coming down. There's my blueberries, one of them. The snow is so deep that it's actually getting inside. I'm wearing hunter boots right now. It's actually getting inside my boots. It's revisit the rabbits. So we had warnings of winds and we did not want the snow blowing into the rabbit hutches. So the kids, you can see, taped up most of the openings with cardboard, and then there's the little rabbit pen they run around in. Not today though. All right, let's check on those birds. Off the kitchen porch. Oh wow, oh, it's getting windy out here. Cold, cold, cold hand, need gloves. So the chickens are in there. He really probably should have not done the windows that low, but you know, we haven't done this before. Hey babies, just checking in on ya. Oh, you made 3 eggs. I'll take those. We had crepes for breakfast. Grab those. Gotta stay warm. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I do post regularly and I share my professional design advice and our vintage home life. Alright, take care and I will talk to you soon.